Today, companies and people are able to do transactions in whatever currency they would like. So that you and I could potentially make a transaction in gold or whatever stable currency we would choose to do internationally across borders. How do you explain that good money, gold or anything else, has not yet forced out transactions still being done in fiat money? Even international corporations, when they deal with each other, they use fiat money as their basis for their transactions. Why aren't they using something else when they can?
Well, first, governments still insist that you have to pay your taxes in their money. So you must have certain holdings in terms of the paper currencies. It is also not the case that all courts do enforce contracts that are made in other currencies. That might be the case in some places, but I'm not sure. Again, I'm not familiar enough with the legal conditions in various places. But I do know that it is not the case that wherever you make contracts in other than the so-called legal currencies, that courts will enforce these contracts. If they would, I think the pressure would be significantly higher, of which you speak, that good money drives out bad money. But again, as I said, taxes still have to be paid in bad money, so there is, of course, still a significant demand for bad money. So there are still legal tender laws in existence. But one might be hopeful that the volume of transactions in good money will increase. That more and more legislations or legal districts will recognize contracts made in terms of other monies besides legal tender, and then I think indeed what you predict and what economists generally predict, that good stuff will drive out bad stuff will occur. Yeah.
Well, you have this, as far as I remember, you have the thing called Gresham's law, saying that bad money drives out good money. Because if you have two monies and one is better than the other, then people will use the less superior money and keep the good money for themselves.
Yeah, but only under conditions of price controls. So the Gresham's law is misunderstood when you don't emphasize that only if price controls are in effect, then bad money drives out good money. Under normal, if there's no price control in effect, then for money the same thing holds as for any other good stuff drives out bad stuff.
Well, I believe he asked about the real world now.
What?
This question was about the real world, how it works today. So that would be an effect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but there are still price controls in effect. There are still laws in effect that require you to use bad money and so forth. Again, I'll see you after lunch.